Hello, tiny people living in the confines of my computer. My name's Finn. This is not a microphone, and today, sadly, we're talking about AI. I am not a fan of how AI has been used, utilized, abused over the past few years. Of course, there are positives to it. But I think the negatives far outweigh them. I'm just going to tilt you up a little bit. You look a little sad. Sure, there's like medical AI, which is extremely helpful, and it's noticing things way before a doctor could, such as picking up on tumors years in advance of them actually coming to be where we as people can look at it and go, hey, look, tumor. Or the type of AI that helps with, like, statistics. That sort of stuff is fine. Like, there's an AI bot that specifically just tells you how, like, tells you the chances of X thing happening. Like, there's one for, like, crime, where you can be like, how high of a chance is it that I will be robbed at gunpoint, or whatever, and it gives you, like, a number that is very, like, accurate based off of your, like, what state or country or whatever you're in. And then there's the sort of AI that's super helpful with, like, schooling and whatnot. And then there's the sort of stuff where you ask it a question and it gives you an answer, which is not problematic. The problem is elsewhere. The problem is more towards entertainment. The problem is more towards the generation stuff, such as AI-generated art is extremely scary. Like, there is AI art that looks so fucking real. Like, there's AI images of, like, fucking politicians doing things they've never done. There's AI art of entertainers, YouTubers, actors, musicians doing things they've never done, which is extremely scary. Not only as somebody who, like, wants to get into entertainment and whatnot, but it's also terrifying as a consumer, because you never know what's real. Because, like, 2 or 3 years ago, the AI stuff is like, oh, haha, funny. But, like, now it's so realistic. Like, I could hop on my phone and pull up an AI-generated image of, like, a YouTuber, and it'll look so fucking real, and you could have them doing some crazy shit. Like the stuff going on Twitter, of, like, Elon holding a fucking, what was it? He's holding a flag. It's like ISIS or something. He's holding, like, an ISIS flag or some shit. Like, obviously that didn't happen, but God did it look real, and God did people believe it. That's fucking terrifying. And then, like, the deep fakes and shit like that are scary. Then there's the audio portion. Like, not only the music stuff is haha funny for, like, 5 minutes, but then it becomes genuinely worrying. Like, you're destroying how special it is when somebody can do music whenever you just have AI doing it. Same with art. I think it's incredibly disrespectful towards artists that you just have an AI doing that. So, like, usually worse, but sometimes better than the individual artist, which is fucking terrifying for said artist. It also gets rid of those artists having jobs when you can just have an AI do it. You're taking away from people's living, which is fucked up. Similarly, the audio stuff where you can just have pretty much anyone's voice do some insane shit is crazy. It's already led to a lot of issues, and it's probably going to continue to. Real quick, I'm going to pull one up that's extremely scary. So, the audio I'm about to play is from a video by Jake Weddle. If you don't know who that is, he's a comedian who used to work for Mr. Beast, blah, 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 blah. There's drama there. The audio you're about to hear is completely AI. Everything about this is AI, but it sounds so incredibly real. I'm saying it's AI beforehand because I don't want people in my comments being like, what the fuck, dude, you're spreading misinformation. It's AI. I'm telling you it's AI. Just listen.
Can someone please tell me what my options are here? Because we were supposed to launch the
Yeah, that's AI. That's fake. That entire thing that sounds exactly like Jimmy Donaldson, yeah, that was fake. That was AI'd by somebody. It wasn't AI'd by Jake Weddle. It was sent to Jake Weddle as information from somebody who AI'd it themselves. Shout out Jake. Hi, Jake Weddle. I love you. You're fucking hilarious. And also, I'm sorry for what you went through. Anyways, that's terrifying, right? That guy who has hundreds of millions of dollars and is shown to billions of people across the world can be easily shown saying something he never said. Isn't that fucking terrifying? Isn't that fucking scary? Isn't it insane that they do that with politicians? Isn't that fucking crazy that at this point you can hear something from somebody you know and not know if it's real? That's fucking scary. That's terrifying. That's freaky as fuck. That is so weird and, like, genuinely fucked. Like, that's insane. The thumbnail of this video for the people who are unaware is going to be an AI generated image. I'm gonna put shit in and show you, like, it's an AI thing of me is gonna be the thumbnail is gonna be an AI generated image of myself to show how genuinely fucking freaky this is. So if you're used to watching my content and you know what I look like or whatever, and you see this thumbnail and you thought it was real, yeah, that's AI for you. That shit's scary. If you're not new, you're seeing me now. That's AI. That thumbnail is AI. This video's real. I don't know how to prove it. I don't know how to prove it to you because, you know, AI is fucking terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something. I don't know. My point being, AI is fucking scary. Extremely so. Like, it's fucked up. It continues to grow and get scarier day by day. I mean, a year ago, the AI songs were like, they were coming out, but like they always cracked the voices and broke at certain parts. Like the one I used to listen to was all the ones of Plankton from SpongeBob, especially the one where he's singing 3 Days Grace. That one's fucking awesome. Well, was awesome. Now it's terrifying because of how real it is. Because it was like, whenever he got to like the part of the chorus of the song, and it's like, instead of sounding like the actual song, it like breaks a shit ton. So instead of just being "I hate you," it's like it like broke a fuck ton because it was AI and AI wasn't perfect. But now there's like a redo of the same song where there's no voice cracks at all. It just sounds like him. Sounds like the actor for Plankton sat down and just recorded that. It's scary because that guy, half of the words aren't able to be found. Like, there used to be the AI things where you just took the words from episodes of a show or whatever and you threw them together and the AI would like change the pitch to make them all match. But it's like words that haven't been said anymore. The voices are being copied. That's scary. Exact pictures and faces and shit are being copied. That's scary. Like, AI is so fucking freaky. How do we not have laws about AI yet? How the fuck do we not have laws about that? I feel like, I don't know. There should be like a bunch of like registrations and shit. There should be so many rules for AI. It's terrifying. It's such a problem that like currently, hi, I'm American. Hopefully no more crazy shit has happened. I'm recording this in August. It'll come out in September probably, or maybe late August. I don't know yet. But like, there's people in the political system currently who are blaming things that they have done on AI and then using different AI things to be like, hey, here's something nice I did that they never did. It's fucking freaky. That's weird. That's like never been an issue. I didn't realize my fucking YouTube was playing stuff over here. That's weird. I was unaware of that. That's weird. But yeah, AI is scary and harmful and freaky and bad for artists and bad for entertainers and bad for you as a person. So fuck AI. All my homies hate AI. That burp was not AI generated. If you want real shit that isn't AI, check out my Twitter over there at RealVinceFolly. You can find it. You can go to the community Discord description down in the description. Link in the description. Also, link for the Twitter if you don't feel like typing it in. All that stuff's in the description. Leave your comment on your thoughts on AI. Really quickly, before this ends, I'm going to be reading what the people in my Discord said about AI, because I asked them about it earlier today in like a thing where I was getting ready to record this. Whenever my Discord decides to load, I said, what are your thoughts on AI? I'm putting together a video about how much it freaks me out, and I'd love to hear other people's thoughts. The first thought was from Amadon, who you can find on youtube.com/Amadon. You can find him in the description as well. He said bad. Then somebody in the Discord, who I will just call Yippee, said the idea itself is really cool, but how it's being used is what I don't like. Amadon then said, bad for most folks are using it for currently, but definitely good for menial stuff. I then said also I'll be bringing up your opinions in the video, unless you say otherwise. Had to leave a little disclaimer. My homie Florist popped in and said, can be useful for some stuff, but is also just being used in the wrong ways. Then the final thought that was shared was mine when I said, the stuff it's helping with medical things, like viewing tumors and stuff like that, which I brought up earlier, and whatnot, is amazing. But I think overall it's an issue. And those are the only opinions I had of it there. Over on Twitter, pretty much the only opinions I see of it are people disliking it, which is what I think we should do. People freaking out about it. Artists being really upset, which I feel like is completely fair and really fucking crazy that that's an issue. Anyways, now that I got all that out of the way, bye-bye. Hopefully you guys are safe from the AI plague. Take care.